Welcome back to Life at Borussia Dortmund in the player career mode. We're ready to get cracking continually with our assault on the Bundesliga table, trying to get ourselves towards the top end of it. Had we won our second Bundesliga game yesterday, we would be joint top. But we start with a game at home against Augsburg today. We do then play the top side, Hoffenheim, but it's in the DFB Pokal, the German Cup, not in the Bundesliga. And then we've another game in the Bundesliga, I want to say, against Fortuna Düsseldorf, my brain has just told me. So 3 games today against German opposition, as opposed to the Champions League we had yesterday, but not all necessarily in the Bundesliga. As ever, we're saying thank you to those of you on the board behind me as well. So, very big thank you to Davidenki for your continued support on stream, as well as Brad. And the other name on the top of the list has escaped me. I'll wait for it to scroll around. Thank you to all of you for your continued support in the comments. It's Scandi Beardman, because he was, as I recorded this, was the only one to have left a comment so far on the video that went live not long ago. There you go, Brain. My brain has helped me out a couple of times there. Normally leaves me hanging. Thank you very much for watching all of the content on both channels with the FC stuff. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll win everything we want to win in this player career mode very soon, and we'll have a new full managerial career mode for you here on the second channel as well, to try and boost your interest here on ChesnoidPlays. But on Chesnoid Gaming on Twitch and Chesnoid Live on YouTube, we are streaming everything that we record, so it'd be great to have you over there if you want to come and join me on either platform. For now though, we're going to concentrate on trying to get 3 points in the Bundesliga at home against Augsburg. 70% conversion rate. So I'll have one shot and hope to score, shall I? Let's go for the 4 passes in the opponent's half. They want a 9.0 from me as well. We've only done that once or twice in a Borussia Dortmund shirt so far, and I think both of them might have been in the pre-season tournament as well, actually. So we're going to have to really turn up properly here in front of the home faithful. Fingers crossed we will do exactly that. Get 3 points to continue the challenge for the Bundesliga title, which we would love to seal this season. Oh, I was pulling the trigger right then, but Udakai steps across me. Good movement from everybody. A decent team move there, but no end product. Oh, thank you. Well, first giving that straight to me. Give it down the line there, and rowers away. Oh, what a challenge from Udakai. Wow! Dylan probably should have shot sooner because of the attentions of the defender on him, but take nothing away from that challenge. He gets that wrong, he gets sent off without any question. What an interception that is from Gallagher as well. Unfortunately for Augsburg. They're still going to concede the chance on goal, but not the actual goal itself. It's a good stop by the keeper. I certainly could have put that more in the corner. Wasn't the best to finish this from me. It's going to come my way though. Oh, terrible attempted header. And cleared away, but still pressure might build on the Augsburg goal. My brain sees green in Germany and thinks Wolfsburg or Werder Bremen, but we've played them both already this season. I thought was a foul actually, but play continues and we've given it straight back to Augsburg anyway. So we still, despite all of the pressure in the opening half an hour, haven't scored the opening goal. I've won that back though, and we still might score the opening goal. Sorry, Valfast, I'm turning away from you there. And then all of your other defenders come and put the tackle in anyway. The whole stadium is always on their feet and bouncing here at Signal Iduna Park, I've noticed. Or at least it feels that way anyway. I guess there is a lot of safe standing in the Bundesliga, isn't there? Fontana off now as we make a change. They've got a free kick in a good position here. It's Pukstas that's come on in his place, so I presume Castello's been dropped to centre-back maybe, and Pukstas is now on in midfield. Strike well struck and blocked. Castello wins that header, and Cowell will complete the clearance. I've spun first man really well. Connor Bradley couldn't deal with that. Hoffenheim in the cup on the way. Lots of offensive players closing me down, but we found Pukstas here who's off the bench, and he's immediately lost it. So what a great interception, or great introduction, sorry, he's made to proceedings here, unless he wins it back, in which case I take it back. But he hasn't won it back, so I don't take it back. Although we have won the ball back. Now's when Pukstas scores a goal in a moment and shuts me right up. Pukstas, Cowell, Bove! Straight at the goalkeeper, 0-0 still. Kraft into me. Challenge, Conor Gallagher. Jeez Louise, straight through me. Leverkusen just took a 1-0 lead in their game. We drew against Werder Bremen in the last episode. which held up our attempted storm towards the top of the Bundesliga. No one's running away with anything at this stage, thankfully. So even a second draw in a Bundesliga game in a row wouldn't throw us massively out of the title fight. But obviously, it's not ideal, is it? Help that on the way. We'll try and get the win. There's still 20 minutes to do so. Cade Cowell has lots of options. One of which is Bove, whose shot is well blocked and then cleared away. Keeper made a good save, but Costello recovers that. Help that round the corner there to Rowe. Rowe to Kraft. Back heel. Wout Faes is with me. And I just couldn't do anything with it before we got the tackle in. Bellis to me. Run, 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 run. Okay. Oh, Christ alive, Ches. Rowe. I'm in. We're in. Wout Faes is coming. Go away. Good save by the keeper. Not quite in the corner as it needed to be. I think I might up my finishing. Even though it's already 93, I think I might make it a little bit higher yet still. The next time we have the opportunity to use some attribute points. That's headed my way. Could have got his face kicked off there, the defender, but he did really well to get rid of it. Nice attempted flick, but it doesn't find a teammate. That does find me. And that's the best goal we've scored in Germany so far. BVB 1. Not sure about the celebration. Augsburg 0. Mwah! Beautiful stuff. That's why we upped the curve. Maybe I don't need to up my finishing. Intercepted well, and then pinpoint stuff. Picked out the top corner. Keeper couldn't stop it, and we'll get all 3 points today. We're going to get to the second loose ball at least. Pukstas away from his man, around the corner, and there's another one! BVB 2, Augsburg 0. 2 goals, this one in the 90th minute this time. Final whistle sounds moments after we scored the second goal. We left it late, but the goal really was great, and the second one, decent enough as well. A brace for me. The first time in competitive German football I've scored more than 1 goal. Sorry, East Bengal, but that doesn't really count. And hopefully, a 9+ rating as well. I said it was going to be difficult to get a 9+. Well, I got a bloody 10. Man of the match. Unsurprising, given the nature of the result. We're still quite away from getting our way to level 45 to improve my finishing. Evidently, it's still at a very high standard, but I'm not scoring every single shot. To be fair, I probably shouldn't be scoring every single shot, so I don't know whether... I'll pat myself on the back after that. I don't know whether the finishing should go up. We don't want to be in a position where we know we're going to score every time I pull the trigger, I suppose. So maybe I leave it where it is. My current finishing stat is 93. I'm sure I can improve it somewhere. With that one to make it 96, and then 99 after that with the third of those 3. So there's definitely a lot of improvement I can still make to make my guy significantly better. But at the moment, Kraft did pick up an injury. Your investments are returned. No, they're rubbish. Oh, he was only out for 5 days anyway. Okay, well, Hoffenheim at home then in the DFB Pokal is the next fixture. And if we can get a similar result to we did in the last one, then we'll be very happy. Dribble success rate 25% is doable. 3 shots on target is also doable, but we'll go for the easier one at this moment. I think we've maxed out the personality points now anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one we prioritise with regards doubling down and getting the extra bonus. So long as we get the objectives, then we've done enough to continue on in the managerial favour stakes. But at the moment, hello Ben White, I'm going to need to be better than that in the DFB Pokal stakes, otherwise we're not going to get victory here. Hoffenheim were, prior to that last round of fixtures, top of the Bundesliga, so they've had a great start to the season. Holy moly, and they nearly had a great start to this game as well. Kubel restored back to the starting lineup. Eberitiezi in the starting lineup here for Hoffenheim as well. Fabio Silva's in there. We've already seen Ben White. Here's Ibrahimi. Here's Ben White again. Pukstas tackles him though. I'll be intrigued to see how good this Hoffenheim side is, considering they are where they are in the league then. So, Caprile in goal. Jed Spence, Ben White, Demiral and Bauer. Marco John, Ibrahim. Great name, well done game. Ivan Ilic, Ezi, Fabio Silva and Bakir Kovacevic. So some regens in there. They've got 86 rated El Canus. I don't know who that is, but 86 rated is remarkable. Nagalo. A couple of other regens. But 86 rated, who's he? I'm sure you'll let me know in the comment section. I've no idea who he is, but he looks bloody good. Or at least his rating is good. Whether he's actually any good or not, I don't know. I apparently am not very good right now. I can't do anything but give the bloody ball away. That's a great cross, but Kubel's there. There's Jed Spence. Forward for Hoffenheim here. We have won the domestic cup in any given nation in Poland and Austria, I think. Can't recall any other domestic cups that we've won. Did we lose the Copa del Rey final? We might have lost the Copa del Rey final at Real Sociedad, I think, didn't we, to Atletico Madrid? Was it Harry Kane goal? And, of course, we lost the FA Cup final last season at Spurs. So I think we've got 2 cup final wins and 3 league titles so far in our career here in this My Player save. We have done doubles elsewhere, obviously, with Sociedad getting the Europa League and the league title. And when we won the domestic cup in Poland and Austria, we also won the league on those occasions as well. So we have done a league and cup double a couple of times. I wouldn't mind doing a Champions League and Pokal double, although obviously it'd be great to do a treble with the Bundesliga. That's one thing we certainly haven't done in this save yet, is win a treble anywhere. Pukstas to Dylan Rowe. This is a great move that might well see the team score a goal. If somebody would actually pull the bloody trigger. So in the 35th minute, it's still 0-0 here. And we don't look like our normal selves. Jed Spence. Okay. I mean, it somehow worked. And Fabio Silva will spin. I don't know. I say this every time we play in a cup competition in a country that isn't England. But I don't know whether these... I think the FA Cup is the only cup competition that goes to a replay, isn't it? What a ball. Oh, it would have been sensational. It still could be. Oh, go in the bloody net, will it? Unbelievable. Presumably, it just goes to extra time in the Pokal. I don't think replays are a thing in any other domestic cup competition other than the FA Cup. So one expects this to go for 120 minutes if there isn't a winner found inside the 90. A winner could have been found in that last move, but it's just not quite clicking for Dortmund today. And it took until the 83rd minute for it to click in the last bloody game as well, didn't it? And even then it took something very, very special to actually make the breakthrough. Hopefully, things go a bit more straightforwardly. It would have been a beautiful little assist. A bit more straightforwardly in the final half hour as opposed to the opening hour. And Harwood Bellis into Tom Roth and Kraft. Just a ball back to me. I see the run. We find Florian Wirtz. We can. Oh, he tried to find me again. That was not really the ball to play there, my friend. Uh-oh. I'm kind of holding my breath here, hoping for the best, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to be good enough. In the 89th minute, Hoffenheim are going to knock Borussia Dortmund out of the DFB Pokal. Our dream of a league and cup double here in Germany has just died. Oh, mate. That's a bit gutting, isn't it? The first... I mean, we could have had an easier cup draw for sure. We've got one of the 2 form sides in the entire country as our first round tie here. We could quite easily have had a German 3rd division team in this round of the DFB Pokal, but unfortunately we met who were previously the side joint top of the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. They've done a job on us here at Signal Iduna Park, and we unfortunately taste defeat for the very first time in a Borussia Dortmund shirt. Unfortunately, it's in a knockout cup competition, so we don't get the chance to respond. Shit. Or Scheitzer, should I say. Thankfully, keeping my spot in the starting lineup for the game against Fortuna Dusseldorf, but understandably, heads being shaken in the dressing room there. It's not like we lost to a side that aren't very good, though. They are 4th in the table with 5 games played by everybody now. So they are one of the form sides in the division, if not the form side. That would be Leverkusen with 4 wins and 1 draw from their games so far. We are also unbeaten, however, and hopefully that will continue to be the case. Rephrase, we're also unbeaten in the league. We literally just lost, annoyingly. I still don't need that plus 15 there, but the next game is a week away. Well, I might as well use it rather than just waste it, mightn't I? So we'll use that manager favour plus 15. Not that we need it, but that puts us in a good position with the boss. I probably should have waited till the actual match day, shouldn't I? Because now I'm just going to lose it all advancing to the next bloody game. All right, away from home against Fortuna Dusseldorf at the Dusseldorf Arena, and hopefully we can fight back and get back to winning ways. 70% shot conversion, avoid the loss. For years, I've been asking them to adjust the fact that it says that the shot conversion percentage should be so high, because 70% is absolutely absurd. Nobody ever gets a 70% shot conversion rate consistently at all in the history of football, ever. The highest averages are in the late 20s, early 30s at absolute best for a full season. Nana C, hello, what are you doing? Lol, what am I doing? 100% shot accuracy, why am I even complaining? Dortmund 1, Fortuna Dusseldorf 0 in the 5th minute. That is the perfect response to going out of the cup. Roth into Nana C. Even though... No, I did know Nana C was at the club. We're in again. Oh no, me 100% goal conversion rate. I've hit the post. I was so certain that that was going to go in that I did shoot. I could have chosen not to shoot at all and kept the 100% rating, but thought, surely this goes in. No, it doesn't. We don't need hat-tricks this season, so it's not absolutely necessary that we bag goals left, right and centre, although obviously we'd love to get the golden boot here in the Bundesliga. Oh, it could have been 2 there. Nana C getting a rare start here on the wing for us today. Could have been 2-0 up there. Should have been 2-0 up there. Bove, Nana C tried to force it. Think it hit a hand. It will be our free kick. Indeed it will. I'm not on it though. I'm going to try and get myself into the box and stay onside in doing so. Is he going for goal? He is! Oh, it was a hell of an effort too, but Kastenmeier is right behind it. There's a lot of movement on that. That would have been a wonderful free kick. Nice interception by now Martinez. Bove. Howard Bellis. Nana C. Nana C again. And not Nana C again. Dylan, to me. Ugh, terrible on your left foot. Don't know why he's taking it on his left. Take on your bloody right, lad. Christ, that's awful. Kraft. Use the man down the line then. Okay. But, okay. I swear I spend half my life in a player career running left to left to right because they just keep passing the ball around. And whack! Oh, wham was the word I was going to use there as I slammed that home at the near post. Kraft quickly forward to me. And Rowe. And, oh, he's going for goal. Fair enough. All right. Fair dues. I thought he was just going to slot me in. He didn't. He went for it. Kraft, I think, was onside. He was not. He was off. And Nana C was underneath that, ready to just turn that home for a second. Bove off now for Connor James. Also, Nana C coming off then on the left-hand side. Not sure entirely who for. Cade Cowell, who normally plays out on the left. Was surprised to see Cade get dropped, actually. He's not played badly at all season as far as I was concerned. We've won that back here. Cade and Connor immediately involved. And Connor could get an assist straight after getting off the bench. But no, Siebert in the way. No second goal for me or the club. It's been just all Dortmund all game. But the ball won't go in for a second time. Don't know what I've got to do to score another goal in this one. Kraft. And Howard Bellis. And Rowe. Kraft again. To me. Oh, sent the defender. And I felt like I'd earned the right to go for goal. Yes! There's your first time finish. There's the second goal. The 9.9 rating. Oh, so rarely does it actually do a first time finish like that. And the one time it does, it goes in. Squeezed at the near post. Could have had the chance or the goal from the previous chance. Oh, the tiniest of angles. You'll see it here. Goalkeeper moving to his right and just didn't anticipate it going to his left because, well, he thought he had his near post covered. He didn't. 2-0. My 5th goal in 6 Bundesliga games. We got the... Oh, wow. We got the golden boot in the Premier League. We're going for it in Germany as well. Whether we get it or not, time will tell. We'll have a look at the goal scorer charts after this one. A call for it from James. It's going to come over. Oh, no! Oh, I wanted to volley that so bad and get my first Bundesliga hat-trick of the season. That's a lovely throuble. We'll actually be conceding. Engelhardt. All of the defenders are back now. He's nutmegged one of them, but he's only found a secondary defender there. Kraft. And Arnau Martinez. I'll stop short. Hopefully he goes again. Play the 1-2. And Dylan Rowe. Do I go for the assist or do I go for a worldy third? Roof of the net, but the wrong side of the bar. Didn't dip enough. Ross and Nimietz. On it back. Connor finds Castello. There might be the chance, maybe, for a late hat-trick opportunity. Diogo Jota. No, he's given it away. It's going to be just the 2-0 here for Borussia Dortmund. The march towards a hopeful Bundesliga title continues. It hasn't quite gone our way in the cup, but two goal hauls in the 2 Bundesliga games played today is certainly decent. So we're pushing on, ploughing on towards a Bundesliga title, or at least a title challenge anyway. I got a 0% goal conversion percentage in the Hoffenheim game. That's for damn sure. I got a 25% goal conversion percentage in that one. I think with a 9.8, I'm probably going to be man of the match, aren't I? So we'll take that very, very happily indeed. Now then, what does the league table look like? Are we going to rise any higher than 3rd or 4th where we were? Bayern win, annoyingly. But have Leverkusen done well? No surprises, the man of the match, as we anticipated we would get for that. And it's Champions League next, so we can't quite tell immediately, but we'll scroll up to the Bundesliga here. 3rd now in the league. Leverkusen were victorious, as were Bayern, with just 2 points off the top of the table. 6 games in, 8 goals scored, in those 6 games. Only 1 conceded, but we have Gregor Kobel in goal. We haven't yet really faced a proper challenge in the Bundesliga, have we? Frankfurt are decent, Wolfsburg are decent, but they're not really the best of the best in the division. In the next episode tomorrow, when we have Leverkusen, maybe we will then face a proper stern defensive test. We've got Leipzig not long after that. We don't play Bayern until the end of December. In fact, on Christmas Day, in Germany, of course, they celebrate Christmas Day on the 24th, not the 25th as we do in the UK. So that's why there's a game on the 25th. That's their equivalent of our Boxing Day game. It's FC Bayern München for us, but for now, that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do drop the video a like if you enjoy. We got Player of the Month as well, and certainly we feel like there is more to come from us this season in the Bundesliga. Ambitions very high indeed. We'll quickly show you the player stats, actually, because I did say I wanted to see if I was top goal scorer in the league, and I am not. Fink of Stuttgart has 6 in 6. Still work to be done. I'll see you tomorrow.